Heroes of Warcraft.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft. We are back with the undefeated priest deck, and joining me once again is Sylux. How you doing, fella?
I'm fine. I love the sound of that. Undefeated. That's
Undefeated. It is. Well, 1 win and 0 losses. We are clearly undefeated. It's a good way to start, and it's a good way to continue. So, how do you feel about this deck we've got at the moment?
I think it's pretty good. Maybe 3 Northshire Clerics is overkill. Well, when I say maybe, I'm pretty sure it's overkill. But we'll see. We should be able to get a lot of card draw. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing though with that ball control. We'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see, and it'd be nice to find out sooner rather than later. But I don't know. I think a lot of people who are in Arena dream for about 3 Northshire Clerics, really, just to see if they survive, and I'm sure we'll find out.
Well, this could be very interesting. Northshire Cleric versus Northshire Cleric. That would
Indeed.
be fascinating.
Well, we're
Not
definitely
really,
going to
but-
spin the Sea Giant. Just the question is, do we keep the Magi?
I wouldn't. I'd try and get a Northshire Cleric.
Yeah.
Maybe some removal would be good.
3.
Oh, that's good.
It's a good start. It gives us something for the first few turns as well. So, yeah,
I guess we still do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And just hope it's not a 3-2, but yeah, it happens.
Question is, do we go with a Lightwell or a Crocolisk next?
Not sure. Depends on what he does.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, it depends what he does. He might not even do anything.
Oh, there's the 3-2.
Yeah, which was to be expected, to be honest. At least we've got that. That's something.
Oh wow. There's no harm in putting a loot hoarder down as a priest. There's not much he can really do to deal with it. I mean, unless we really want. If we actually River Croc would be better if we fear removal. If we really want to put something down, but loot hoarder is good in my opinion, and just face.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder whether or not it's a good idea to put Cleric down on turn 1 in Arena. It's not something I normally do, but at the same time, it depends the class you're up against. Against Priest, I don't fear it, but it may be a bad idea, because especially if you go second, you can't react, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, no,
So
I definitely see what you're saying.
You just give it to him. I'm not sure. I guess it's something we can adapt. Maybe next time, next game, we can change it.
Yeah.
Well, this is a bit tricky.
My heart is saying Thought Steal.
The 3-3 is really irritating. There's not much we can do to deal with it. The loot order is gonna die whatever we do.
Yeah.
We may as well just draw a card, to be honest. I would just do that and hope, because the loot order's not gonna do anything else, so we may as well get one now. Well, that's no change.
Yeah, that's
But-
pretty useless.
Okay, I would probably go with what you said, Thought Steal, because whatever we put down is gonna die to the use
Yeah.
otherwise, for free. Smite's good though.
Smite's good, although he's possibly going to heal the...
Well, we could coin it and kill it now. The thing is, next turn
We
we have no
could.
play.
Yeah.
I would probably kill it, but I don't know. What do you want?
No, we definitely need to keep as much board control as...
Priest is basically whoever has ball control tends to win. We've
Pretty
got
much.
good 5 and 6 players, but this keeps it relatively in control.
Yeah.
But we still need a good draw.
Yeah, definitely. We need a good draw. Huh.
Well, nothing we could have done about that really.
No, not really. Well, there's our 4-drop. But unfortunately, it's just going to fall straight over to the light spawn.
Indeed. We may want to sack a Lightwell here.
Yeah, I'm thinking we go Lightwell Croc and see what would happen. But
If we go Lightwell Croc, I think he would just ignore the Lightwell and go for Croc. If we just Lightwell heal ourselves, we sacrifice the Lightwell, but we save ourselves 5 damage. It's whether or not we value the 5 less damage to face or the Lightwell. Personally, I would prefer just to take less damage, and next
Yeah.
turn we can strangle them. and I would just heal us up afterwards.
Okay.
We're in a bad spot, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've got no movement right now.
If you put
Unfortunately.
the Yeti down, he just hits it with the light spawn and he heals it up. If you put the Croc down, he just hits it with light spawn and heals up. So, yeah. Sucks.
It does.
That's a big problem.
Yeah, we need a silence.
I'm not sure if we have one.
I'd have to check the deck listing.
But we do have a Shadow of Death, don't we?
Yes.
Oh no, wait, if I recall, we had 2 Shadowwood Pains but no death.
Ah,
This could well just be a loss, to be honest.
could be.
It's pessimistic, but it's often the way the priest versus priest goes. If, your opening hand, it's kind of dependent on it, and also going first is a bit of an advantage. But that's true in most matchups. Well,
I think we've definitely lost the momentum of this right now.
but Tiger, we can kill some stuff, so we kind of have to go Tiger, and then take some damage. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we're dead in 2 turns
Probably.
because he's got 11 damage on board. He's going to trade the Night Juggler into the Lightwell. So next turn we kind of have to trade the Tiger into the Night Juggler
Yeah.
and put down the Ogre. But it's a bit late. There's not much we can do. We can't do anything to deal with the 7/7.
No, not at all. Unfortunately, no silences, no Shadow Word Death. This is not going to end well. What is he? Has he got more health boost?
The thing is, even if we didn't put down the North Cleric turn 1, it actually had no impact on this game. It was just a loss, which is quite irritating. But I actually think maybe not putting down the North Cleric is a good idea, and just keeping it for a heal.
He didn't try to buff the light spawn with the dwarf, did he? He did.
I guess he just didn't understand the mechanic. To be fair, I think a lot of people have done the mistake, myself included. I mean, or at least at some point you tried to do something and then it just failed,
Yeah.
Is there any way we can survive this turn? 12, 14...
No.
No.
Absolutely
So
not.
I think dig for an answer. So hit the Dark Iron Dwarf and North Cleric and heal it. No, that's dead.
Yeah.
Well,
7, 10,
he
12,
had a
14.
better deck, unfortunately. Just look at the standard of his. Well, actually, we have good standard cards, but we just didn't.
We have
get
good
the chance
cards.
to put
We
them
just
down.
we just didn't get any traction. That's the problem. Like if we had these 3 drops and everything else earlier, then it would have been fine.
In hindsight, maybe also a mistake was actually using coin, and that was my fault.
Yeah, I was thinking about keeping the coin for a turn and getting the Tiger down on turn 4.
Tiger. I mean,
Yeah.
in hindsight, it actually wouldn't have made any difference because he just powered shielded the light spawn, which is so strong we couldn't have dealt with it.
No.
But I think it was probably the right move because if he didn't do that, we would have traded and we would have at least had a chance. So
Definitely. Okay. Yeah, definitely time to spin again.
it's always good, I think, just to try and see where something went wrong. But it seems like we were completely powerless in that match. But we'll see how this next one goes.
Indeed.
No longer undefeated, but if a priest lose,
Yes.
in the matches we played, a priest has always won.
That's definitely one way to look at it.
It's not really much of a positive, but never mind.
Well, hopefully this time it's us, the priest, winning it. Well, let's spin those.
Lywell's not going to do much either, though, is it? It's just going to... I mean, we're going to put it down and it's going to do nothing. So, that's a good... That's okay. Okay, that's fine. If the Injured Blade Master survives a turn, it could be a win. But, we'll see.
That is a not too bad hand for a start against a rogue, I think.
See if he has coin defiers.
Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? I'm going to take that as a yes. No, okay.
No.
I think we just smite it, to be honest.
No, I agree. I agree. That's a very aggressive stance, so it looks like we are definitely the ones removing the stuff. Yeah, that's very odd actually, but we've got a dream turn 3 into turn 4 if he doesn't have Deadly Poison or Backstab. So Blade Master, and then hope that he can't remove it. And if he can't, he's in trouble.
Yeah, because then we have the Ring of Farseer next turn. Just heal it up.
Apart from the Circle of Healing, it's the best combo with Injured Blade Master.
Yep.
But there's numerous ways a rogue can get rid of this. Although without coin, it's a bit trickier. So, Backstab. Oh no, he can't use Backstab, of course. My bad. What am I saying? Injured Blade Master OP.
Oh yes, because he's taken damage, yes.
Yeah. So, it's looking good.
Yeah, this is fine. This is good.
Yep.
So, he could zap us, I guess, but he's not going to. So, this is good.
Yep.
I mean, the other choice, I guess, would be to heal it normally and Direwolf.
I think this is stronger, Earthen Ring. Although it's off our mana curve.
Yeah.
Buffing this up makes it immediately a problem. And he can't assassinate it, and next turn it's pretty much guaranteed to get value. Unless he puts down Yeti. Yeti would be irritating, but we'll see.
But we can still deal with the Yeti by putting the Direwolf down.
Indeed. And we can heal it up.
Exactly.
So we're just in a good position all around. He may have to assassinate it next turn, but we'll see. Well, either he's got an absolutely appalling hand, or he's just not sure what to do.
I still think we Yeti and heal.
I wouldn't heal it. I would heal
No,
us.
I was
just
going to
make
heal
sure he
us,
can't
but
back-
yeah.
Yeah,
But
indeed, I agree. Just because of the whole backstab thing, it's actually quite a useful thing to have there.
definitely.
It doesn't make much of a difference, but when you think about it, he's almost guaranteed to be, 5-6 instead of a 5-5, and that could be better, but it's probably not going to make much of a difference, but I'm not sure what he's doing. I guess he's... In these early ranks, you often go against people who perhaps don't have as much experience, and maybe that's the case. It kind of looks like it.
Maybe. We'll see. That is a rather large owl.
It's
However,
a very intimidating owl.
now that's an interesting play.
Well, I'm just thinking, 2, 15, 7, 9. No, we'd have him on 6. I think he just, I would trade the wolf and put down an Ogre Magi personally.
Yeah.
Or we'll trade the wolf and put down Temple Enforcer rather.
Buff what though?
Probably the 3/3.
I'd probably put that Enforcer in the wrong place in case he does have the backstab, actually.
The Betrayal. You mean?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Actually, that could be interesting. If he does have Betrayal, we're screwed. Well, it'll be an interesting game if he does. It's something to always remember up against a rogue, but it can be easy just to forget that one time, and then he'll obviously have it on that one occasion. But he still has to deal with a 6/6, so he wouldn't have any way of dealing with it.
And that's game.
I think we were rather lucky with our opposition. It's a shame when you have like a really good hand and you didn't need it, but...
Well, but then we got screwed with a pretty bad hand as well, so...
Yeah, actually, in many ways, that was a mirror match of the previous match for us. Maybe he just didn't have anything to put down without being traded, and he just didn't want to do that. The thing is, if you end up playing nothing at the end of the, once you've lost, if you still have it in your hand, and you had the opportunity to play it, and you didn't, it's a mistake. You may as well put it down.
Yeah.
But anyway, a win's a win.
A win is a win. Unfortunately. It's still early days though, we're still at 2. How well can we go?
I have faith in this priest deck from turn 4 onwards. If we can...
if we've got the right hand and we've got enough control to last, you know, it's everything has the ability to be good. Just depends on our luck of the cards.
Now this is a matchup where Northshire Cleric would be... it's a risk worth taking on turn 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I agree.
Kind of a no-brainer, really. Anything above 3 mana should get rolled. Eee, there's the Northshire.
Yeah, I think it's worth... oh, well, we got Shadowwood Pain. It's a very easy turn 1 then. But also this, I mean, like, Paladins will often just hero power. At least that's what they should do.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. And it's the wrong move here. He should do nothing and pass.
Yeah, because otherwise he's just feeding me cards.
Yep, well done.
So...
a lot of people will not do that. So, Murloc. It's surprising the amount of people who will actually just give you the card. And it's because they're so accustomed to just doing the hero power.
Yeah.
They just don't think.
They don't read the board and they just play the cards. Interesting. He's preparing for Nax and playing a that's...
yes, coin Shadow Madness the loot order so we get a card.
Yeah. Just seeing if we could do that.
It's worth it for the card, and next turn we get Yeti.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, if he doesn't actually deal with the board, so, well, he
well,
probably
we're in consecrate range, so
it would be a bad consecrate. But if he's got plenty of them, he may do it anyway. Because the consecration really achieves nothing here. It gives us a free card. Yeah, that's a decent play. But we're still in control. Just Yeti, and then he's in deep trouble.
Absolutely.
The Murlocs are overpowered.
That 3 damage a turn.
It's all about the board, and he's gonna be in trouble here.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's not... I would think that's an exaggeration on his part, but he was really in trouble when that Yeti went down.
Yeah, definitely. He had no way to control it, so...
maybe consecrate into True Silver or something like that, but no. It just shows, I mean, the power of, you know, the turn 1 Cleric against Paladin. It's always worth taking the risk, and with us it wasn't much of a risk there, because if he put down a 3-2, which is our nemesis, we could have Shadowwood Pained.
Indeed.
So, happy times.
Happy times, indeed. And these games are going pretty quick today.
That was a record speed win for a priest, I'm telling you.
Turn 4 win.
Yeah, that's crazy.
To be fair, I mean, when he turn 3 puts down 2 minions and you instantly clear his board and abuse his card draw, I don't think you're going to be happy, are you?
Oh, I imagine so, yeah. Poor Paladin. He may have also had a rather bad hand, but nothing could have saved him there. Like, True Silver, as opposed to Hammer of Wrath, could have saved him. It would have given him an aggressive turn, you know, turn 4, turn 5, rather. No, turn 4. But clearly he didn't have it, so...
well, yeah, that's the thing. I mean, again, I think it's becoming one of those draw days, really. It's like we're either going to draw well or we're going to draw badly, but...
well, we have so many 2-mana cards. We should always have a half-decent hand. But actually, this is the opponent where I don't think there's any point playing turn 1 Cleric. It's just going to die. And get rid of everything apart from Harvest.
Yeah.
I was tempted by Shadow Madness, but I think it's worth trying to get 2-drop.
Ugh.
What can you do? Turn 3 is a good play for us, at least.
Mulligan again, I guess.
Yes. Double mulligan. I was thinking the other day, I was telling a friend of mine, I think Harvest Golem should be changed to summon a 1/1 damaged Golem. What do you think?
Why?
I think it's overpowered. It just sticks around far too long. Oh, end turn.
Yeah, but it has a lot of cases where that 2/1 could also... I mean, whenever I come against a Harvest Golem, I can generally... you know, if I'm playing well and I'm playing... if I'm playing properly well, I can generally control the board well enough to
easy play.
Yeah.
Loot order.
I can normally control the board well enough to eliminate the 2/1 spawn as well. And I mean, if he summons it on his turn, it's going to have summoning sickness as well. So,
It's almost certainly a 2-for-1 though. That's the thing. At the very least, it's a 1-for-1. Most of the case. I mean, how can you deal with it without 2-for-1ing it? Even if you silence it, that's still technically like, oh well, loot order first into
I think we just farce here at this point.
Yeah, I would actually, just to threaten the thing. But it just sticks around way too long. I think if it were a 1-1, it would be a bit more equal. End turn, I guess.
Oh yeah, that would help if I actually end turn.
It's all right.
I don't know. I mean, but if you reduce it down to a 1/1, how would you reduce the cost of the harvest golem? Because obviously the death rattle affects the rest of the card.
It's a 3-4 then, and that is kind of in line with most of the 3-3.
It's currently a 4/4 if you think about it.
Yeah, which is what makes it so good. I mean, Dark Iron Dwarf was technically a 5/5 or a 4/6 rather, and that was nerfed. I don't know. I just think it's very powerful. It's one of the few cards in pretty much every deck in ranked. And I think when you look at the cards that have been in every deck, they've generally been nerfed. Ogre Magi for the win.
Yeah, it's a solid 4/4.
Like it's probably not going to be changed, but from a Blizzard perspective, I guess they don't want to change something unless it's broken. And Harvest Golem isn't broken. No. I just think it's quite strong.
although, will we see a sweeping nerf to it when the next Rammus set comes out?
Yeah, possibly. Who knows?
I think we Harvest Golem and River Croc at this point.
I agree. Priest is all about board control, and the next turn we can, really cement our board control with the Temple Enforcer.
Yeah.
Although if he has a 5-drop, we may end up just going for base, but we'll see. We're almost certainly, actually, no. I'm not sure which one will give +3 damage to, or +3 health to. We'll see. That's not really much of a threat. I would probably give the +3/3 to the Croc and go face. Basically when it's, too much of a problem to deal with the board, and you're giving him 2-for-1 if you just attack it. Let him deal with it. See what he can do.
Yeah, I don't think there's really a lot he's going to do with a weapon. I mean, if I was him, I'd throw the...
take out the Golem.
Yeah, he should throw the 3/3 into the Golem. But having the 2/2 weapon is not really a lot he can do, except for go for the 2/1 that's after. Excuse me.
It's okay. But I still think that's a good play, but this is an example of where it's kind of a 2-for-1. Like the Golem is... Well, I guess it's not a 2-for-1 because he is killing it for 3 with the 3/3, but it's still a hassle to get rid of it. And I think it's the wrong play on his part, but you can see why he doesn't want to do it,
Definitely.
Right.
I think we Blade Master Thought still. But that's just me.
I personally would put down the Enforcer. The thing is, because if we're putting down a minion, we're not playing around MC Tech, and Temple Enforcer is the stronger minion. So, in my opinion here, I guess we kind of do deal with the boards in a way. We may as well now. Put the Temple Enforcer onto the Harvest Golem. And have them both attack the 3/3.
The 2/2s.
Yeah, and then the 6/6 and 2/3.
2/3, yeah.
I mean, we're not playing around MC Tech here, but I don't think you should in Arena. Unless you're in a thoroughly advantageous position, I don't think it's why you've always got to think about it. It's always in your mind, but it's the wrong play often, and we were not in a severely advantageous position that we should. But now we're still in a good position. If we heal up the Harvest Golem and put down the injured Blade Master, so heal the Harvest Golem first. If you get what oh, we can't do that now. You're right. Sorry. Maybe injured Blade Master into Holy Nova.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
Yeah. And then...
And then... Yeah. Just hit that, yeah.
Just keep control.
Yeah, because now we have no reason to put down another minion. As it happens, we don't really have any to put down.
Well, we've got a light well. And at this point, the light well's got some use.
Okay, well, especially now. Oh, that's
Interesting.
a really good
Well,
use.
he's gonna take out the Temple Enforcer, and we just kill it with the Golem next turn. So we've still got a 2-1.
Well, let's Thought Steal first, I think.
It's interesting as Shadow Madness is. Yeah, see what we get. They're both not bad cards.
But I think you're still right. I think we put down the Scholar Crusader Lightwell
Yeah.
and Jade. Yeah. And we're still in a good position. You know, it's so funny though how MC Tech turns games. You know, it can... Like that itself, if it's taken a 6-6, it would have, you know, turned the game.
Oh yeah, if he took the 6-6, it'd definitely have been a game changer.
It's always worth considering, you know, whenever you're in a good position. But I still think, you know, it was the right decision we made, and it was a 50-50. We just, you know, we
wow, isn't that like his third one?
He's had good draws, but I think he should have taken out the Injured Blade Master, unless he's still doing that. Wow, no, that's a good move.
Yeah, no, he knew it would die.
So we can deal with it for free and get a card.
Yeah.
So Northshire and heal the Blade Master.
Throw it straight into this.
Yep. And to be honest, I would probably raise a Fen anyway.
Yeah. I think we pass at that point because we know he's gonna. We know he's gonna play the 4-3 next turn. So.
He should take out the Northshire with it, and then we can just deal with it with the Razor Fen or the Scarlet Crusader for free. But it depends if we want to play around Whirlwind. We'll see.
Yeah. See, now he should logically take out the 1-3.
It's the right play, and I would. What else would he do? Do you think the 4-2? If he's
I'm thinking he'd do the 4-2.
I don't think our board's that threatening, but yeah, I can see the logic behind it.
Yeah, there we go.
That's the right move. Right move.
Yeah, but at this point we just Shadow Madness the Ooze and just throw the Ooze into that and just keep the board.
Put the Sea Giant down first, and then do it. The power of Sea Giants and heal up the 4-2.
And then just go for the face.
Yeah, and now only really Deathwing would save him, but we can just mind control it. So
Exactly.
happy days.
Because that's game next turn.
Yep. And still, turn 11 or turn 12 is quite a relatively quick win for a priest.
Oh yeah, we are rather aggressive.
Aggressive and priest don't really go together though.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the light shall burn you, but still.
Yeah, we've got 17, haven't we? 8, 12, 15, 17.
We've got
yeah, well played.
Arathi Weaponsmith is such a good card too. If it weren't for that card, we would have just been plain sailing and no need to even play around MC Tech. But that card itself, you know, brought him back in contention. It was an interesting match.
Definitely. It's an interesting priest deck, I must say.
I want to see the Twilight Drake and Yeti. I mean, you saw what the Yeti did. The power of the Yeti forces the opponent to concede on turn 4. If we can get either of those, you know, on turn 3, turn 4, we're in such a good position as a priest.
Absolutely.
Against a shaman, maybe not with the Twilight Drake, but we'll see.
Yeah, I wonder how many hexes he's packing.
Well, Earthshock for the win, mate, but hexes too is a problem. Yeah.
I don't know. It's an odd choice because I'd like to keep the Thought Steel and I'd like to keep the Farseer, but
I would keep the Razor Fan here as a bit of a totem stomper, and actually this is difficult.
Yeah, because we've got too many 3-drops in our hand, really.
Yeah, it's just the Direwolf Alpha's not going to be healed, is it? As in the only maybe But keep Direwolf Alpha, and then, okay, let's get rid of Razorfen, and do we want the Thought Steel really? Because we've turned 3 Earthen Ring.
We'll turn the Earthen Ring.
Get rid of it, yeah.
Spin those.
We really want to increase our chances of getting a...
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, we can't complain.
Nah. Gives us turn 2. It's a semi-decent 1-drop, I guess.
I think we just coin one of our 2-drops. Coin Youth... Well, Direwolf, I'd say.
Yeah, coin the Wolf. See what he does.
Because there's nothing he can do to get rid of that. And Direwolf is very rarely going to get a 2-for-1 on his own. He's going to have to do hard removal, and hard removal on Direwolf is not a bad thing.
Well, he could always Lightning Bolt, I guess.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, wow.
Well, that was good
Very
for
unlucky
us.
for him.
Yeah.
Unlucky for him. Question is...
Do we throw the Wolf into it? That's the question. No, we paint it, don't we?
Well, I don't know. No, I think we probably trade, to be honest, because Shadow of Pain has such good value. We don't need to, if you get what I mean.
Yeah,
whatever we do here, we're only going to have 1 minion on the board, and next turn we're Injured Blade Masting, so just trade a Youthful Brew. It gives us the added flexibility of taking down a Tazdingo, or the like, you never know.
It does.
And a 3-2 is better than a 2-2. As I told you, I'm a 3-2 kind of guy, so...
Yeah, it's more of an offensive play than a defensive play.
Yeah. And it probably gives us better chance of having the Injured Blade Master surviving. As it happens, it made no difference. But it's an easy play, Injured Blade Master and swap.
Yeah.
And it looks like the Injured Blade Master is going to survive unless he draws into something, because he's had no way of dealing with it so far.
Yeah, he's literally just playing what he draws right now. And I mean, next turn we can Farseer, so...
Yeah, it just doesn't look like he has any way of dealing with that. And Earthen Ring is going to be a brilliant turn for us.
Exactly, so let's just do this.
And we do kill the totem.
Yep.
Even in this matchup, you know, well, especially in this matchup, it's better to deal with a hero power.
Yeah, I was expecting something like that.
Well, there's never anything we can really do. We just, I think, put down the River Croc and heal the Injured Blade Master and go face. We let him deal with it. He's going to 2-for-1 us, but at least this way he can't put down any minion. He can't Fire Elemental. Yeah,
he's clearly got a full hand of high-costing cards at this point.
This also gives us the potential to Shadow Madness. He's going to take out the 4-7 if he puts down... Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
If Taunt Totem's here, it's irrelevant.
Well, it's irrelevant, yeah, because we just throw the Croc at it, but...
If he doesn't take out the 4-7, it stays on the board.
If he doesn't take out the 4-7, we Temple Enforcer the Blade Master.
Exactly.
And we... What was he thinking?
He should take it out. He really should.
Oh, yeah. He's got 2 mana, though. What can he do? He can't Hex it.
I think from his perspective is, what are the chances of 4-7 gaining health? Against a Priest, it's actually not that small a chance. You know, we've got Power Word Shield, we've got Temple Enforcer turn 6. He should take it out. But he doesn't.
But he doesn't.
So that could be a mistake for him.
Right, so we Temple Enforcer. We throw this into it, and then we throw the Croc at it. And then we throw this into the 1-1.
Yep. And that's why, unless maybe he's got Doomhammer double Rockbiter or Doomhammer Rockbiter. If he doesn't have that, we're okay. I mean, there's not much you can do around Fire Elemental. It's just strong. I think we want to keep on pressure here. I think we just swap and put Wind Fury Harpy down.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hope he doesn't have another Fire Elemental. But if he does, then Fire Elemental is just such good value. We could Thought Steal one next turn, hopefully. But we wouldn't be able to play it. This is not looking good.
Ah, yeah. There's that.
There you go.
Yep.
You could tell by the way he played. We may have to Thought Steal to try and deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Tazdingo.
Yeah, this is a tougher play because we're definitely, we may as well do the Wind Fury Harpy now. Just attack the totem, attack base. I mean, like if we put like any of these down, they're probably going to trade with him. I mean, like even if we put like Harvest Golem and then we could trade with him. Tazdingo does protect us a bit, but it doesn't give us any win condition next turn. It just protects our face from if he has win condition.
Yeah.
We're basically giving him a 2 for 2. But we do get the 8 damage, you are right. Actually, you know what, that's not too bad, because we could Shadow Man this something. Okay, yeah, I'll go for it too. Let's go Shadow Jin. It saves us from any potential lethal, because Wind Fury is not going to kill us.
No.
And Wind Fury plus Rock Biter would have killed us,
Yeah.
So,
Wind Fury, Rock Biter, Heroism, Rock Biter.
so we just hope that he puts down a low-cost minion, but he doesn't by the looks of things.
Not one that's gonna... Ooh.
There we go! That's exactly what we wanted.
It was
and now
indeed.
this situation is entirely different. Oh wow.
That's...
Oh, that's an easier play. Do we have lethal? No, we're...
No,
5
we've
damage
got
on
8
lethal.
damage on the board.
Well, let's Gnomish first, because I think we're Gnomishing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's an
Yeah,
easy play now.
yeah.
That was a really good draw, but we could have dealt with it anyway. Why did he say well played?
I think he thought we had no way to defend. Or he was trying to gear up for a heroism push. Bloodlust push, whatever it's called, I forget. That's not too bad.
We'll see what else he puts down, because we can still Shadow Man as a 3-2.
Yeah.
And we can't deal with one of these.
Ooh.
Okay, now that is a problem. Right, what do we do here? Let's think about this.
What have
we can
we got?
Shadow Word Pain one of them. Oh,
Yeah.
we win. Shadow Word Pain, attack his face, and Holy Smite it. We win. Shadow Word Pain one of the taunts, and Shadow Man is the other. Attack his face, we win.
Oh, of course we do.
Yep. Nearly missed that one.
Yeah.
Holy Smite his face. Well, game number 5?
That's win 5 with the deck, yeah.
Okay, yeah, win number 5 rather. That was much closer, and Shaman is a tougher matchup for us, because if we don't have board control, like in the first couple of turns, we just lose. If we
Yeah.
can't deal with the totems, we basically just lose to any half-decent Shaman deck. And by turn 6, Fire Elemental is just so strong.
Absolutely. Some interesting. There's certain cards we haven't really seen, considering.
Yeah, the Gadgets on Auctioneer has had no value, which is a
Yeah.
bit sad for him. I mean, he doesn't have the best deals in town, apparently. And I guess Chilwyn Yeti... thought still we've not had any jaw-dropping moments. But the potential is there.
No, definitely. I mean, it'd be nice to see. I mean, I think we've got good value cards everywhere we have them. It's just a matter of we just haven't seen them yet.
Well, we've had, to be fair, some decent ones, like the Injured Blade Master into Earthen Ring. We've had 2 games in a row, and that's really good. Like Earthen Ring survives 1 turn, that's just really good for us.
That's
Oh,
a
wow.
strong couple of turns.
We just got a really good curve there, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think we just keep this.
I think we keep it, yeah, because we can coin into one of these as well.
Yeah, we probably coin into River Croc and
Yeah.
then put down Loot Order when he tries to deal with that, and just that's like we're gonna draw into other cards anyway, so yeah, just oh wow, that's really good. Yeah, coin into River Croc and see what he does.
Let's see how he deals with this.
The curve is very, very attractive.
It's a very nice curve indeed. Oh wow.
Yeah, Loot Order's gonna die for free, but who cares? Quite frankly.
Let him take it. We get a card and he takes an extra 2 damage
This
to the
way,
face.
he didn't like attack the face, which implies he has deadly poison. This way, he's not able to use deadly poison.
I think we just deal with that straight away, personally, but that's just
I
me.
think we do, yeah. I think we Shadow Word Pain it. And may as well put down Cleric, yeah, why not? This is also going to give the idea that we are going to heal it next turn, which we probably aren't, you know. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, make him waste a deadly poison on our one durability weapon.
Yeah, this is tricky for him, I guess. Well, depends what he has. He may just... If he has a strong 4 minion, that's the best thing to put down here. There's not much he can do about the card draw without sacrificing his mana curve. So, he can't, like, backstab the 2-2. He can't... Like, SI7 agent would be good. Deadly poison into SI7 would be ideal for him. But quite frankly, Yeti's very good for us too. So, yeah, well, let's see what he does. But this is a tricky situation for him. Fan of Knives, maybe? Or something?
Perdition's Blade.
Oh, that's still fine with us.
Still a very strong play.
Yeti for the win.
Yeti for the win. I mean, hit his face for one.
Quite frankly, I don't mind that. I mean, what can he do with the 2-2 if it's going to threaten us? I guess he can do Deadly Poison and kill the 1-3. But
Kodo kills the 1-3 straight up.
That's a very strong play. But
Yeah,
Kodo is strong.
I think we thought still.
The question is, do we want to develop our board a bit more? But
Well, what do we do? Do we
what
hit?
I was thinking was we could attack the Kodo and heal it up with Earth and Ring.
Yeah.
I would prefer developing our board,
Like, no, that's a...
because then the Earth and Ring has the potential to.
I think he'll just trade the Kodo with the Earthen Ring. But
He should, but quite frankly, we want that. We want the Yeti on board.
I mean, his only other play is to throw the Kodo and hit the Yeti in the face.
Actually, that's arguably better. We'll see.
No.
But
That deal, that's a strong play.
Right, now's... oh, wait a moment. I think... Wait, if we put those two down, then it's... Ah, damn it. We're one mana away from a Sea Giant. Okay, Thought Steal then. I guess we have to. Wow. I think this is a bit tricky. I think we kind of need to... Well, we don't have to burst the bubble, actually. We could just if we Murloc Worgen, it sets ourselves up for a very easy Fan of Knives or MC tech. If we just attack him and heal up the Yeti, then it's going to be a 4-3, which he can deal with one piece of damage in hand.
Yeah.
I would risk it with the Murloc Worgen, personally. And I probably would not attack.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we give him a free clear board. And we may be giving that to him anyway. But if he doesn't do something, then we have
a really cheap Sea Giant.
Yes,
with a cold
exactly. Or Holy Nova, but either of those is strong. And now we look like we still have the Sea Giant, and we can Cold Blood and take out the Sunwalker, which is probably the right play. Unless he takes out another one, which he doesn't. Oh, wait a moment. I think it's... Yeah, we have to put down Sea Giant. That's simple. And I think we do actually have to just give him a 2-for-1 on the 1-1 and Cold Blood the 2-1 and attack the Sunwalker. And don't attack with the other one, but
Yeah.
let's hope he doesn't have Assassinate. He didn't use it on the Yeti. But
Yeah, but there could be higher value targets. There's always higher value targets than the Yeti.
Of course, but then at the same time, you know, sometimes you'll hex a Yeti or something as a shaman. It depends on how his hand looks. Because if he couldn't deal with it at all, and quite frankly, he didn't deal with it well, then there's hope. But this looks quite bad.
Well, we've got a Holy Nova there. There's the Assassinate.
Yeah, Holy Nova's good here, and we can Thought Steal too.
Yeah, I think we Thought Seal Holy Nova.
Yep. And it's not a bad play.
we backstab Holy Nova and clear his board?
Yeah, go for it. Right, now this game's looking okay. I mean, I think it's all in the balance, but we've got a strong card with Temple Enforcer. Fan of Knives
Look
looks
at all
like
those stuff
I would-
cards.
I'd probably Fan of Knives into Temple Enforcer. Let's see what we draw. That's not too bad either, but I think Fan of Knives is still good here. We're not going to get any better value out of it, let's be honest. And I would Temple Enforcer naked.
Yeah. Just
'Cause
gives
now
us some decent board presence.
And if he can deal with it, which, you know, he definitely can deal with it, but Assassinate's ideal, then we can, you know, Harvest Golem, Razor Fan, Northshire, just... yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He's digging, so he's desperate, I think. Why would he do that there? I guess he doesn't want to take the damage. I guess that's logical. But it looks like it's going to trade, so that's good for us. But we do have a rather weak hand. Even though
we have a very weak hand, but...
we have good cards to draw. We have very good cards to draw. Is he going to go face here? I think that's a mistake if he does now. Okay.
Why did he...
Well, I guess if you wanted to put that down. But wow, that's great. We just put everything down and Holy Smites, yeah. Heal us.
I'm gonna put that there just in case he has a...
Because there's no reason to play around MC Tech, to be honest.
Oh, it's not MC Tech I was playing around. I was playing around the...
Betrayal. No, yeah,
Yeah.
go for it. That's a good idea. Maybe it would have been better between the 2-3 and the 2-3, but never mind. Maybe not, maybe not. Maybe you want... I guess it depends how much you value it in comparison to the others.
Oh, hit the 1-1.
Another Kodo! Another Kodo!
Yeah, well, we've got quite a few rares in this deck as well.
Yeah, but Kodo's insane in Arena!
Well, yes.
Well, I guess we just use it. Attack with the Razor Fan to the face. We're not attacking the Kodo. And use the Brewmaster
on
Razor Fan. Yeah, and just play again. And now, actually, we're threatening him. So he has to deal with this. And he's going to be taking damage, so... Like, he's actually in an okay position here. He doesn't know it, probably. But,
Well, he knows we're top decking.
yeah, but from his perspective, you know, our board's actually pretty decent. And he's going to have to deal with it with his weapon. And he's going to be taking some damage. But it depends on what cards he's got. The thing is, the card on the left has been in his hand for a while. It looks like it's a spell. I don't know what it is.
Well, we'll see.
To me, it looks like he's got a hand of nothing. Well, the Shiv kind of reinforces that, to be honest. Oh, that's a good draw.
It's a very good draw.
Good draw.
Ho ho!
I guess we can clear his board here.
Yeah, we could.
That's probably worth it. Is it? I mean, oh dear. Well, actually, you know what? This is a hard decision, because do we go face? We could... Oh, but he has backstab. Has he used backstab on us yet?
No.
But he would have used it. He would have used it on the 3.
If he had it, he would have used it.
He would have used it. We could just do 5 damage to his face and make him deal with it. I'm actually a fan of that. Can we just mind control the Argent and just go face? Because we're in a good position here. We just keep on doing damage at it. He has to keep on dealing with it.
Yeah, he's going to clear the board this turn.
Of course, but look how much damage, like, look how much health he's got.
Yeah. Well, he'll only take 1 to the face and he'll sacrifice the Kodo.
Yeah, which is great for us, because the best result we had otherwise would have been just clearing the board, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the risk here is if he has a spell that can take out the 4-2. Now, I admit that is a risk, but the thing is, although we're 30 health, 7 health is very easy for the rogue to stabilize. We need to keep on the pressure. We need to, you know, recognize when we're in a bad position. And that was the right decision. We, you know, he had to deal with it, and wow.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's worth playing right now. Well, I suppose it'll make him use the last charge of the blade, but then he'll just go,
If we do that, then we allow him to use his regular weapon.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know. I don't know. What can we draw that would be of use to put on the cleric? Do we have anything like Dark Iron Dwarf? No. We have one Temple Enforcer left, right?
We have one Temple Enforcer left. We've got a Twilight Drake.
And how many cards do we have in our deck left?
11.
And how many? I think we keep it.
Yeah.
And 10. But it looks like he's got a handful of nothing too. If he had a minion, he would play.
I think he's got a handful of reactionary stuff right now.
Exactly, yeah. And the question is, what is that? Ooze. Well, that was his leftmost card. Why would he keep that? I don't know.
Maybe in case we stole a weapon. Oh, now that's a play.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's probably the best draw we had in our deck, to be honest.
Unfortunately, the cleric's gonna die.
Assassinate is likely. That's probably one card he's kept. So he may clear this board. In fact, I'm almost certain he will clear this board.
No, he's gonna return. He's returned the Blade Master, and then he's gonna throw the ooze at the.
He clears the board. What has he got? Well, we've got a very easy.
Yeah,
play
we've got a
here,
very easy play next turn.
It looks like we're going to deal 4 damage to him. Unless, wait a moment, do we get Shadow Man on this? No. No, I still think we...
I still think we Blade Master.
The reason being is that I think this way he's going to have to deal with this, and we're probably going to deal 4 damage to him. He's probably going to throw both of them into the 6/6, and then next turn we Stranglethorn Tiger, and it's a win, unless he has a Taunt.
And even still, I don't think he'll have a taunt big enough. At best, he'll have... At worst, he'll have Ascension. At best, he'll have a Sunwalker.
So I'm trying to think. From his perspective, I think he needs something drastic to be good here.
Yeah.
He needs an Assassinate, and it doesn't look like he has it.
He's got a Cold Blood.
Face will not work here.
No. He's gonna try and clear as much.
3. He needs a taunt to draw a taunt, otherwise we win. Go face.
He's got he's got 13. We've got 5. We got 4 plus whatever we draw. We just play everything.
Yeah, go for it. Oh, betrayal. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Sorry. Yeah, of course. I was wondering for a moment, like, if we put like the Stranglethorn Tiger in the middle.
No.
Because that could have feasibly actually cleared the board.
It could have feasibly lost us the game, right? Yeah, but I mean the only other.
Very unlikely.
Oh, he just did it. There we go.
Well, that was a fun game.
That was a very fun game. Yeah.
You know, that didn't make much of a difference with the Argent Commander play, but it was the right play because although we were drastically ahead in life. Yeah. That's an example of where if anyone's new to the game, life is kind of irrelevant by that point. As in, he could stabilize really easily in that position and win the game.
Absolutely.
But we made the right call and we won.
What did we have? What do we have left at that? A Lightwell.
We
Shadow
didn't play
Madness.
the Auctioneer, Twilight Drake, Shadow Madness, Yeti Harpy.
That was it. Something like that.
No, there was 3 more, but anyway, we had actually good. Northshire Cleric, we had another one. 3 of them.
We had a lot. We had a lot of draw power left, basically.
1 more win, and we get your gold back.
Yeah.
So let's hope we do that at least. And also, we're getting to the point now where we're going to face strong decks, and this is when Thoughtsteal's going to come into play. Give us a mage and give us a Flame Strike for 3 mana, and then we're very happy. Thoughtsteal is rather annoying in the first few games of Arena, but as you go on, it grows exponentially more powerful. It's not always going to give you good cards, but more mages, you know.
Oh, my problem with this is that he's a druid.
But it means if he does have a 2-drop, that he can't play it. And the truth is, this problem's going to exist all the way throughout.
Yeah.
At least if we play it early on, it's not swipe bait.
That is true.
It's just a sad fact of when you have this card against, you know, a druid or a mage or a rogue. It's just probably going to die, but get some value of it while you can. The question is whether or not we play it next turn, but we'll see what he does this turn. If he does Loot Hoarder, for example, we Murloc Tidehunter.
Or if he plays nothing, we Murloc Tidehunter.
Well, wait. The thing is, the follow-up turn, we're almost certainly injured Blade Mastering, right?
Yeah.
If we do Youthful Brewmaster, we will bait out a Wrath. if we Murloc Tidehunter, we won't. I would prefer the Youthful Brew.
Okay. That's a valid brain pan concern.
Because also turn 4, we can Murloc heal up the injured Lane Master if it survives.
Yeah. Here we
But
go.
As it turns out, he's got a 3-drop. What is it? Well, okay, that kind of sucks, but...
Yeah.
Right. Well, wait a moment. If we do that, that's gonna just die. But do we mind that? That's the question. Because... Actually, there's an argument for putting that down and attacking face with the...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, I'm happy with that. And he has to use hero power to get rid of the injured Lane Master.
Yeah.
And then we can Murloc, I guess, next turn. And, well, I don't know. We'll see. That the problem is...
We got to see what he decides to do first.
Of course.
I mean, if he chooses to Wrath... No, ooh.
I think that's dodgy. Right,
He's got 4 strength on it now, so that's...
I think that's fine, to be honest. We get 2 for 1 on the Injured Blade Master, at the very least. I think we just heal up the Injured Blade Master, hit it into the Ghoul, and Murloc. I don't care if he swipes, to be honest. Because if he swipes this when it's just 3-1-1s, like, honestly, I'm fine with that.
No, if he's sensible, he'll just hero power and just kill off the Injured Blade Master
he should.
with the 2-1.
There's no reason not to. But it depends how much he values his board control. But actually, that wasn't a bad play. Yeah, the Ghoul was, we had to deal with it.
Yeah.
So.
Oh.
Druid of the Claw, maybe. Oh, Archmage.
That's still pretty strong.
Oh yes. He does that against a priest. So, Thought Steal, I guess.
Yeah.
That's a very good thing to steal.
Yeah,
I think we loot order.
Yeah.
Everything we've got is swipe bait, just go face. Make him deal with it. And next turn we've got a rather easy Sunwalker. The problem is next turn maybe he could, if he does have swipe, which, you know, there's no reason to assume he doesn't. He could easily have it. He could just swipe, you know, hit the Sunwalker and swipe it and kill it with the Archmage's effects. But even then, that would be good for us. Oh dear, right.
Yeah.
I think we see Giant then, don't we? Oh, we can't, damn it.
We can't see Giant. Although that Twilight Drake, although he might have a silence.
Well, Keeper of the Grove, yes, but we haven't. Wait a moment, we have loads of options here, don't we? I mean, we could Temple Enforcer Murloc. I'm trying to think. If we want to bait out something for Holy Nova, what's the best play? Assume he doesn't have another heal. The Temple Enforcer is going to be tricky for him to deal with, but Starfire next turn is going to one-shot it. Sunwalker's not a bad play, to be honest. But we would not put down the Wild Pyromancer with it, because then it would die to swipe. So maybe the best play is just Twilight Drake, because how does he deal with it? He has to have...
It's going to be what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 4, 7. So
it's going to be 4-8, isn't it? Oh no, 4-7.
4-7.
Yeah. I think that's a good play. Twilight Drake and probably Wild Pyro.
Yeah, and then go for the face with the 1-1.
Yeah. So that was quite surprising. We had so many decent plays, but none of them are very good.
Yeah, none of them are overly strong at this point.
Because all of the answers the Druid has, if he had the option of choosing them in the drafting, he would have them. So really, this is the best for board control, but it looks like he has the Keeper of the Grove.
Yeah.
But even then, if it has the Keeper of the Grove, that's not too bad.
No, there's the swipe.
Well, that means the Sunwalker was the wrong play, so at least we did something right.
Yeah. I mean,
It
if he
also
didn't,
meant
if
he would have
he,
killed the Temple Enforcer for free. So
yeah, I mean, if he didn't have the swipe, we would have sea gianted. So
yeah, so actually, we made the right decision in the end. Our thought process was good. Wow, this is tricky because if we put down like the Sunwalker, then he immediately deals with it for a spell, and that's bad. Well, if we Shadowword Pain, we don't do anything. That's the problem here.
Well, we'd Fort Seal and heal ourselves. That's it.
Okay, let's Thought Steal then. Is that worth it? Okay, we Shadowword Pain. I think, for sure.
And then we...
Is it worth it?
a
That's the
3-2
question.
Panther, is it worth it?
I don't think so, because next turn we're probably going to use it in conjunction with something. Actually,
Yeah.
next turn we're going to Giant, but that's going to happen anyway. No, I think we just heal ourselves. It's going to die. We're giving him something for free.
I heard of an interesting play as a druid the other day.
What?
They played Oni and
Oh,
with
yeah,
Power of the
No, yeah.
Wild.
I love it. I'm a big fan of Onyx. It was the first legendary I got, and although I played Paladin, that was my first thought. And there are a couple of streamers out there. One person called Dear Nadia, who's referred to as the Queen of Dragons, because that's what she
Right.
is. Right. Well, if we see Giant, then he has 12 damage. We can see on base.
Yeah.
The thing is, are we okay with that? Because we can
Well-
Sunwalker heal next turn. I
If we
think we
put-
do it.
If we play it, I mean, at this moment he can't play any of his big taunts until this dies. So odds are is that he'll probably throw this and this into it, I imagine, and then play his
No.
big.
It would be better to hero power, but Sejan is the right option. Let's do it. The thing is, we don't die to Savage Roar here, which is one thing I'm trying to think about. There's no easy way for him to kill us, basically. We need to do something. We have to make him deal with us, otherwise we're always going to be on the
Yeah.
back foot. But the thing is, we have Sunwalker and Druid with Claw here. So if he goes to face, we're actually okay, you know. And if he goes to face and doesn't deal with this, we just get 2 for 1. So he has to deal with this. And he's probably gonna 7/6 hero power. Okay, well we get 2 for 1, which shows that he has the potential for lethal next turn.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna need to obviously taunt. The question is which and how. Which one do we take out and how do we do this?
Well,
right,
the biggest threat is this, because if he does,
I think we don't take that out. Because as far as I'm concerned, he's got +3 on his minions. How can he kill us? I mean, if we put down Sunwalker, for example, he hero powers it. What else can he really do to deal with it? He's going to have to charge that into it. He's going to need a Starfire or something. I think we attack. We have to be greedy here because we've got 9 life. So I think we just attack the full 7 with the 8/8, and then we put down the Sunwalker and heal ourselves. If we're not greedy here, we've probably lost. And the thing is, we've got another taunt next turn to put down. You know,
Yeah.
so there's no reason to just let him have the win easily. I mean, admittedly, if he has a silence, but we need to be greedy. I think, otherwise we've probably lost.
if he's got the Keeper of the Grove, then it's definitely game.
Right, he needs another spell. Ah, well, sorry. Yeah, he did have it.
Yeah, that's fine.
The thing is, if we took out the 7/6, he just took it out immediately, and he had board control.
Yeah.
This way, we threatened of taking out both of his major threats, and the only way he could deal with that was through spells. And he had it, unfortunately.
Absolutely. Right. Well, that's a good point to end this Road to Arena Mastery, I imagine. We'll leave it on a bit of a cliffhanger. Ooh.
Oof, what's going to happen? Oof.
What's going to happen? Will we get the extra win? Take us above the 6-win cap that we've been stuck at? Or will we get that extra loss? Once again, thank you very much for joining me, Sylux. It's been an interesting day. We've had quite a few decent games, I believe.
Yeah, no, it's been fun. I mean, I think we made the right decision at the end there. I know I kind of forced it upon you, but there's a difference between playing to win and playing not to lose. And I think if we played the 7/6, he cleared our board easily and we didn't have a threat. So it's a shame, but we're still doing well and we have the potential for more. So
Yes.
let's see what happens in the next time we play.
Next one, yes. So thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and we will see you next time.